Let's begin in Child's Pose, Balasana. Bringing the knees a little wider than the hips, the big toes to touch. And sinking the hips back to the heels as you extend the arms forward. Begin to connect to your breath. With your inhale, expanding the entire back body. And with your exhale, sinking, softening into the mat. Allow each breath to become a little longer, a little deeper than the last. And as you focus on this rise and fall of your breath, just let go of any thoughts of your day, of anything outside this room or this space. Taking this time to be fully present on your mat. And taking a few moments here to set yourself an intention for your practice today. The theme of this class is moving forward on a journey. As Lao Tzu says, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And for you, this could be a journey to deepen your yoga practice, perhaps a journey toward healing, perhaps a journey toward an external goal, or maybe a journey inwards to deepen your sense of peace. Just noticing how you can use this practice to bring you a little closer to your destination. Taking a few more deep breaths here, expanding the back body on your inhale, and letting go, releasing tension with your exhale. Perhaps creeping the fingertips forwards a little as you send the hips back, really lengthening through the shoulders. And with your next inhale, press yourself up to all fours. We'll move into a few rounds of cat-cow. With your inhale, shoulders back, look up, chest up, tailbone up. And with your exhale, arch the back as you press the mat away from you. Inhaling to look up into your cow. And exhaling to press the mat away in your angry cat. Just moving back and forth in your own time with your own breath. Lengthening the crown and tailbone in opposite directions. And allowing the movement to start from the base of the spine, working its way up to where the neck meets the head. With your next exhale, sink into Child's Pose. We'll move through a heart opening warm-up. Inhale to engage the core, come to sit up on the knees, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, float down to Child's Pose. Inhale to press yourself up to all fours, looking up in cow. And exhale to press back, Child's Pose, Balasana. With your inhale, engage the core, rise up, reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, sink into Child's Pose. Inhale to all fours, looking up. Exhale, Child's Pose. Inhale, engage the core, rise up. Exhale, cactus arms. Once more, inhale to reach up. Exhale, Child's Pose. This time tucking the toes for puppy pose. Hips reach back to the heels. And with your exhale, lift the knees, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lower the knees, sink the hips back, puppy pose. And exhale, press yourself up, downward facing dog. Just moving back and forth as we warm the body. Opening through the upper body, opening through the hamstrings. And with your next exhale, just stay up in downward facing dog. Perhaps pedaling out the heels here, lengthening through the backs of the legs, keeping the fingers spread wide, and really grounding the weight into the arch between the thumb and index finger to protect the wrists. Grounding both heels to the mat. With your next exhale, engage the core and walk, step, or jump the feet toward the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, engage the core, rise up, flat back. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, swan dive forwards. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk, step, or jump to plank, and lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 5 deep breaths here. With your inhale, lengthening through the spine, lifting the tailbone up and back. With your exhale, grounding the heels into the mat, lengthening through the legs. Exhale to walk, step, or jump forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And then take hold of your blocks or your books here. Planting them underneath the shoulders. Inhale, half lift, and exhale to fold toward the legs. Inhale to lift the heart, lift the gaze, shoulders back, and exhale, forward fold. Just moving back and forth in your own time with your own breath. Sliding the shoulders away from the ears and deepening your fold with each exhale. With your next inhale, engage the core, rise all the way up, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to reach up, and exhale, swan dive forwards, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to step your right foot back, lowering the right knee down into a low lunge. From here, bring the hands to the left thigh, lifting the heart, softening the shoulders, and really drawing the right hip forward, left hip back, squaring the hips. With your inhale, reach the arms up and Janiasana crescent lunge, interlocking the fingers, index fingers point up, soft shoulders, heart lifted, sinking into the hips. Exhale to release the hands, taking hold of your blocks or books and placing them on either side of your left foot. With your inhale, lift the heart, and with your exhale, straighten that left leg, sinking the hips back to a half splits variation. Inhale again to your low lunge, and exhale to your half splits. Just moving back and forth. Stretching the hips, stretching the left hamstring. Releasing the torso of the left leg with each exhale. And with your next exhale, just hold your half splits variation, perhaps walking the blocks or the books back a little. Melting the torso down, drawing the left hip back, flexing the left foot. With your inhale, come back to your low lunge. Tuck the right toes and lift the right knee. Inhale to reach up, Balasana, high lunge. Exhale, hands to prayer, twisting to your left, hook the right elbow on the left thigh. Lifting the heart away from the thigh. Engaging the core. If you'd like more, open the arms up. Right fingertips to the mat, left fingertips to the sky, or an option to bind here for a more advanced option. Right arm under the left thigh and left arm behind you. Releasing the hands. Exhale to step back to plank, lowering through your vinyasa. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Resting here for 5 deep breaths. With your next exhale, right foot steps between the hands, left knee lowers to the mat, low lunge. Bringing the hands to the right thigh, softening the shoulders, and magnetizing the left knee toward the right foot to square the hips. Inhale to reach the arms up, crescent lunge and Janiyasana. Interlock the fingers, index fingers point up, and soften the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale to release the hands down, taking hold of your blocks on either side of the right foot. Inhale to lift the heart, and exhale back to your half splits. Inhaling to your low lunge, and exhaling half splits. Moving back and forth in your own time and stretching a little more deeply with each breath. And this is one of my personal favorite moves for opening through the hips and the hamstrings. With your next exhale, sinking into your half splits, perhaps walk the blocks back a little here. Flexing the right foot, pulling the right toes towards you. Full deep breaths. Inhale back to your lunge, tucking the left toes and lifting the left knee off the mat. Sweep the arms up with your inhale. With your exhale, hands to prayer, twist to the right, hooking the left elbow on the right thigh. Lifting the heart, engaging the core. Again, option to open the arms here or to bind the arms. Left arm under right thigh, right hand behind you. Peeling that right shoulder back. Exhale to release, stepping forwards, forward fold. Take hold of the elbows here in ragdoll, perhaps rocking back and forth or from side to side. Just letting go of any built-up tension through the back, through the neck, the shoulders. And then release the arms, engage the core, and slowly roll all the way up. Shoulders roll back before the head comes up. Taking a few breaths in mountain pose, Tadasana, allowing your body to integrate what it's just done. From here, widening the stance to the width of the mat, heels in, toes out, hands to heart, and squat down to Balasana, Yogic Squat. Elbows to the insides of the knees, perhaps pressing the knees out. This is a great pose for strengthening the ankles and for digestion. From here, bring the hands behind you to assist you in sitting on your mat. Lengthening out the legs for forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Interlock the thumbs, inhale to reach up, exhale to reach down, taking hold of the feet or ankles, lift the heart. And with your next exhale, fully round over your legs. Taking full deep breaths here. With your inhale, expand the lower back. And with your exhale, release a little closer to your legs. Taking a moment to reconnect with your intention for your practice. Inhale, interlock the thumbs, reaching up. Exhale, release the hands down. Bend the knees and extend the arms forwards. Engage the core as you slowly lower all the way down onto your mat. Once you're all the way down, hug the knees in and gently rock from side to side, massaging the muscles of the back. With your exhale, draw your forehead to your knees, sliding the shoulders back. And then release the feet to the mat, arms by the sides, feet hip width apart and parallel for bridge pose. Engage the core and lift the pelvis, shuffling the shoulders underneath you. Interlock the hands. Full deep belly breaths as you ground evenly to the four corners of your feet. With your next exhale, release the hands, slowly roll all the way down, and then hug the knees into your chest and rock from side to side once again. From here, bring the soles of the feet together on the mat to allow the knees to fall open. In Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. We'll bring the right hand to the belly, the left hand to the heart, and just connect to the breath. With your inhale, expanding both chest and belly. And with your exhale, allowing your back body to make a little more contact with the surface below. Just taking this time to fully relax, to fully let go. Absorbing all of the benefits of your practice today. Maybe the journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe it's about unbecoming everything that isn't you, so that you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. Taking this sense of peace that you've created through your practice today, you can begin to deepen your breath as you return your awareness into the room. Bringing a little movement into the body, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. And whenever you're ready, hugging your knees into your chest. And we'll just rock back and forth a few times to come up to a seated position. Taking a few moments here to give yourself gratitude for your practice today. Giving gratitude for your body, for your health, for this day and all of the opportunities this day will bring. Bringing the hands to the third eye, reminding you to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the mouth, reminding you to speak with truth and kindness. Hands to the heart, reminding you to have kind and loving actions. Namaste.